Hi, everyone. I said Biden should step down because he has shown too many signs that his mental acuity has declined since taking office in 2020. I do believe the Democrats are using COVID to state that this is why he's stepping down and endorsing Kamala Harris to run as a Democratic presidential candidate for 2024. But I believe Biden had no intentions on backing out of the 2024 presidential race. Since too many black voters have left the Democratic Party under Biden, it appears that it has created donors to pull their funding for the Biden-Harris campaign, as well as other Democratic leaders to pressure Biden out within the last couple of weeks, because that's what I've noticed. As you can see, the donors have decided to contribute to Kamala's campaign after Biden backed out, and he's decided he was no longer running in the 2024 presidential race. Kamala's numbers are very close to Trump's, so I do believe that's why the Democrats decided to choose her as an alternative to Biden. But you can tell there still is a little bit of hesitation of choosing her as the replacement. But I just believe now they just have no other choice. I mean, because who else will run to get the kind of, votes that she could potentially get? Although she's the current VP of the United States, she is really not that popular with black votes, to be honest. I can say that she has become very unpopular after stating she was not going to make any policies to help just black people, when her and Biden have shown to not only give the Asians an anti-hate crime bill, but they have made the United States a sanctuary for illegal immigrants and a cash cow for foreign nationals. They're giving money to every foreign entity there is. Not only to the governments, but they're also giving it to their citizens when they come here. Kamala becomes very hostile when you ask her about the Mexico-U.S. border and takes the same position Biden has taken, and that is to allow the world to come into the United States unchecked without these foreigners having any fear of deportation, no matter what they do once they get here to the United States. Their administration has been so anti-black to the point where hate crimes have skyrocketed since they have been in office. The only time we are mentioned is when Biden has lied and stated he has our back as black people. And when the Democrat and Republicans are trying to weaponize the black vote against each other. No president has ever done anything to specifically make our lives better. Yet Kamala has sat on interviews and admitted how black Americans are more discriminated against than any other group in this country for housing, jobs. We're even getting a lack of funding to open businesses. And we are not able to take advantage of the same programs everyone else is capable of taking advantage of. So we do need things specifically made for us, because we're always pushed down to the bottom. We have to get ours with everyone else's. And, I just cannot understand how Kamala says she is black, but does nothing at all for black people. And stated so harshly that she would never just do anything for black people. You never see anyone from other groups do this to their constituents. Trump doesn't even do this to his base like the Democrats do. Like it or not, Kamala has to understand, if the black vote leaves, she will not win the presidency. We only are told to shut up and vote, and that we are stupid for not voting Democratic. I am very offended. How we are continuously disrespected by the Democrats. They even put the LGBTQI's rights above the black injustice and reparations conversations that we're having with them. This is what we're demanding. They know what we want. We're demanding reparations, and we're demanding a anti-black hate crime bill. Officers are still out here killing black people rampantly. You can look on every social media website, and it seems like it's happening dang near daily that people are losing their lives, if not severely injured. And if there's no reason why we shouldn't have got an anti-hate crime bill. We need more tangibles. We need more resources. They're taking all the resources and giving it over to illegal immigrants that's coming in to this country, because they have not stopped that yet. They're still coming in here every day. And I'm starting to notice where I live, they are getting new cars now. They have more new cars now than they have old cars. But I mean, it's just Kamala's, I don't like her politics. Her politics is more focused on illegal immigration. They're like not only anti-black, but it's anti-American to me. They're just focused on everyone abroad. They're not focused on anybody here in America. They lied when they said they were going to, forgive people's student loans. They didn't do that. I know people who have student loans who were told that it was approved, but because the Republicans didn't, they fought them on it. They went to court and fought them on it, that they couldn't forgive their loans. But then how did you forgive 4.5 million people's student loans then, if they were fighting you on it? That didn't make sense to me. That's why I'm saying a lot of things they said is just one huge contradiction. And that's why I don't trust them. They just seem like they're just so dishonest. They'll say one thing and then it's proven to be a lie. I mean, an outright lie. But they call Trump a liar all the time. But you can't call them a liar when you have not done anything that you said you were going to do for black people. You haven't done not one thing. Having our back is how? How do you have our back? When you, like you said, you couldn't even give us a black anti-hate crime bill. Okay, we're still not getting business loans. Okay, food is skyrocketing seems like every other day when you go in the store. It's just like they're price gouging. But supposedly the Democrats was doing something about that. I didn't experience any of this when we lived under Trump. Now, this is the part of things, they can call him racist all day long if they want to. But, I mean, it's just like, it seems like across the board since Biden and Harris has been in there, it seems like we have just been suffering just in every aspect of living. Now, when you go to the doctor, you have to wait longer to even be seen. You got people literally dying out here because these medical facilities are so overwhelmed with all these illegals coming here, and they're giving them free medical that they don't even have the manpower to handle all these people that's coming in here. They're still not dealing with the illegal immigration problem. And you think these countries would do this for Americans coming to the country with their hands stuck out and demanding things, demanding them to give us room and board, giving us medical, giving us food, giving us money so we can take care of our kids? They're literally over here being taken care of. Do you think Trump, if he get in here, he's going to take care of all these people? That's just you welcoming more debt. You think these other countries would do that for us? No, they're not going to do it for us. And I don't know why the United States is doing it. It makes us look very weak as a nation to be doing things like that. The United States don't owe nobody else nothing. These countries would never. Can we go to that country and say, take care of us? Can we go over there and demand jobs? I want a better life. Can I go to their country where they came from and demand all the things that they're getting over here? They're giving these people thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And they have not contributed anything to the society. They have not gone to war. They have not been enslaved in this country. We are supposed to be getting that money because they owe us reparations. If you can just take people from all over the globe and give them free money, why are you so resistant in giving us our reparations? Then you want to talk about how much debt you're in. You can't be in that much debt if you're willing to give them money. You're just taking on problems and creating things that don't even have to be an issue for the United States. And you're just taking it in. Biden loves primarily Hispanic people. That's who his go-to is. But he knew, I guess, that it would look discriminatory if he would just let them in, because we saw how they treated the Haitians when they came over here. So I guess he just said, well, just let everybody come. But I believe eventually he probably have deported some of them out of here. Who knows? But I'm just starting to say it's just too many. I mean, it's a lot of foreign people here. A lot. It's almost to the point where it's not even, no longer really the United States anymore. And now they're going to be telling us that our kids going to have to speak other languages to be a part of the classroom. It was bad enough they had their dual language thing. It's a lot of problems that this illegal immigration stuff is causing. A lot of them. But I mean, I would just, let me tell you, you guys, please tell me what you think about Kamala being endorsed to be the new runner-up for the presidential race for the 2024 presidential race. And do you think she's a good, alternative to Biden? Or do you not think she's a good alternative? Just let me know. Leave your comments below. Subscribe and share it with your friends. Thank you very much and have a nice day.